What's going on, guys? Neil Bauman here with Parakeet, and today we're going to do an exterior sketch and we're going to do the AR function. So I know a lot of you are going to be excited that I'm on that now and doing that, and I'm loving it. Only for the exterior. I'm not doing it on the interior. I still think it's pretty slow. That auto capture feature they're working on in the interior, I'm liking that, and maybe I'll use that, but for now I'm still going to be on the disto in the interior, and then I'll do the AR sketch for the exterior. So before, when I would do this surface, I would do as a room, and then I would do 0-inch thickness on the walls, and this perimeter would be the walls, and then the windows would be blocks, reference blocks that I would drop. Now, and then when I drop the macros in, the line items code would have to be F, like floor. I would treat this as a floor, which got confusing sometimes to some people. Like when you'd have file reviewers that would actually look into the actual ESX file, they'd be like, why is it all set to F? Well, that's just how we got to do it. But now I have macros that are created like exterior siding stucco AR. I got AR macros, and all those codes are set to W, so we get this surface. So let's show you guys. So by the way, I am doing everything on the iPhone 16 Pro Max now. Everything on the iPhone now. I started probably about 3-4 weeks ago, getting off this system, which I know is pretty crazy. I'm moving up. I'm growing up a little bit. I'm trying to practice what I preach to you guys all the time. So I am using the iPad just to show you guys the demonstration, because it just does the screen recording better. But if I were doing this for work right now, I would be using this. And this is what I use in the field every single day. So let's get it going. Get my screen recording for you guys going. All right. Now hit that Sketch AR button. That will be up in the Sketch Room tools. All right, Sketch AR, exterior. Here we go. We're not going to do a polygon. This is going to be a perfect rectangle. Polygon will be for any other shapes. The gable ends, the crazy cut up sides. I've did it on 2-story buildings that have garages butting into it, and the craziest cuts. Climbing up onto the garage, climbing off of it, and it gets it all. So it's really come a long way. And it's so much better on the iPhone. The iPad is a little frustrating at times, but it's just a lot more shaky. The phone, in my opinion, is a lot more forgiving. All right. Cool. Next. No doors, but we got windows. For accuracy, I like to walk up and get directly on it. Don't stand in one center and then kind of angle it all. For all you guys that are very adamant about everything being accurate, definitely walk up into it. All right, hit done. I'm not going to take my photos in here because I don't like it. I think the photo feature is pretty terrible in that regard. I think in the 0.5, I like how it floats. That all looks pretty and everything, but if I can't do the 0.5, it serves me no justice. I need to see the whole elevation. So I click done. Exterior length, exterior surface. We know we're good to go. Exiting the AR session. Now it's going to be in that sketch, like I said, as that line there, which that can confuse some people. So photos, I really won't take it. You could take it directly with that elevation if you want, or you can just go over to your, which I don't have it in here, file's not set up. You can just go over into your right elevation folder or your rear elevation folder and take your photos there, or take it actually and attach it to, which is probably the smart way, to that sketch. Select it, hit the camera icon, and again, why I don't do it in that Sketch AR is this right here, that or that. I mean, common sense. So now I can get that whole side there. Go in, cracks here. Okay, get that perspective. I don't care about seeing the damage, I just want to know where it's at in relation to everything else. Okay, here we go. Awesome. And again, perspective of where it's located. I don't need to see it. Now that's a location of affected area. Stucco crack noted, location of affected area for your labels. All right, done, and then I can just estimate from right here. Hit that clipboard, go into my macros, and I have an exterior siding stucco AR. And we'll just do some general stuff here. We're going to clean it. We'll do metal lathe and stucco. Actually, let's do that. Here we go. Deselecting plus 3 items added. You're deselecting, you're not selecting. That confuses a lot of people and breaks a lot of brains. Which I don't know why it's the opposite way, but it is what it is. All right, now you look into that. You see it, a little over $2,000 there. You see the square footage, everything's good to go. That's it. You just did that whole elevation in, I don't know, 3-4 minutes. So 5 minutes, look at that. So that's the new way of doing things now and how I do it now. And I know a lot of you guys have been doing the exterior AR. I just didn't agree with it for the longest. Not really exactly sure why on that one. Maybe I should have jumped into it a little bit sooner.
That and the technology.
Yeah, no, and he's a solid point there. The technology wasn't there. I was on the iPad, and now just these phones, I would say 15 up. Even the 14 is pretty good, but the 16 Pro Max, the 17 Pro Max, it is crazy difference on how fast it runs. There's a couple like little problems you got to deal with that. In regards to like, you got to make sure your phone is unlocked and will rotate. You know, you got to have the auto rotate off, or so it will rotate, the auto rotate on, excuse me. Because then when you get in there and you look at your photos, all of them are straight up and down. It will kind of drive you nuts. So, all right, y'all, thank you guys so much. And we're going to keep pumping these videos out for you guys, and especially updating that class. Like I said, we're going to be releasing a full-on school now. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing over these next couple weeks. Armand and myself is just getting the full-on school done. We plan on having over at least 60 hours in there. Right now, we're sitting at about 15, 16, and we want to get that up to about 60 hours and do the full process from start to finish. Networking, setting up files in extreme detail, storms. We're going to start doing full-on walkthroughs of full inspections. So we plan on having at least 40 different inspections from start to finish, right in the GLR. Everything's going to be packed into there. So really excited about the future, guys, and stay tuned.